If you implement the one technique I'm going to describe to you on this video, your whole life will completely change. And the technique that you need to adopt, if you're not doing it already, is very simple but extremely powerful. And that's the ability for you to feel amazing. When I say feel amazing, what I'm trying to say is you need to consciously practice feeling good as much as possible throughout most of your waking day, if not all your waking day. Let me explain what I'm talking about here. When you feel good most of the time, it means that your vibration will increase. When your vibration increases, it means you are vibrating at a very high frequency. When you vibrate at a very high frequency, it means you're more in alignment, you're more in tune with your natural self, your natural state of being. Your natural state of being is one of joy and excitement and passion and feeling amazing for living. So when you are in this vibration, in this way of feeling, in this emotion, and you're more in line with who you truly are, it means you're more in line and in sync with your desires. And when you are more in sync with your desires, it means you allow your manifestations to come through easier. It means you need to do less work to get the things that you want. Look at it like this, okay? Whatever it is that you want, you believe that you will feel better in the having of it. So you need, in order for you to get that, you will need to duplicate the feel good feeling of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life. So if you can feel amazing and feel great most of the time, it means you're nearer and your feeling state matches what it is that you want. So not only will this help you to manifest the big things into your life, like relationships, money, wealth, your career, your health, whatever it is, it will also allow you to manifest the small things into your life, into your daily life. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. If you're feeling amazing most of the day, then all you'll need to do is wake up in the morning and just intentionally pave the way for the day that you want in that day. So you can do things like just quickly scan through your mind and just say to yourself, right, today I've already visualized myself getting to work on time. There's no traffic. I'm going through the green lights. I've got a car park space near the entrance to the building I'm going in. I've got my favorite table at the diner or the cafe or restaurant I usually eat at. The meeting's gone exactly as I want it. I've managed to get tickets for an event, like, before they run out. I've called a friend and I've had a nice conversation with them. We arranged to meet. It's all gone well. Whatever it is, you've found a particular shoes that you want. They fitted you straight away in the first store you've gone in. All these things you've pre-paved in your mind, and you've given thanks for them as if they've already happened. And the reason they're more likely to work out for you is because your vibration is high. You know that expression people say when they've woken up on the wrong side of bed or whatever it is, and everything else has gone wrong for them that day? It's because they weren't feeling amazing. Their vibration wasn't high. If you can feel good, everything in your life will work out for you. Everything. Not just your daily small things I just described, but all the things that you want will manifest for you. The universe will orchestrate itself in such a manner where the timing of the people, the places, the events, your chance meetings, your coincidences, all these will align themselves to you. Your physical reality is merely a projection of your internal world, and it's all there for you. It's all energy and vibration. And when you can understand the concept that your physical reality isn't as real as it looks to you, then it should make it easier for you to understand that it can easily be shaped according to what you're thinking about it and what you're projecting out there. Another example that I tell my clients about why they need to practice on feeling good and having a high vibration, and for them to understand the concept of this, is if you've ever played computer games before, which I'm hoping you probably have at some point in your life. So imagine the game that has, you fight each other. So you choose a character, and then your opponent, your friend, whoever you're playing, would choose another character, and you can, punch, kick each other, do these variety of moves on each other. Well, on some of these games, there's usually like a power bar below, and you've each got a power bar, and every time that you successfully land a punch or a kick on your opponent, that power bar will increase. And the same goes for your opponent. If they hit you, their power bar will increase. Well, if you keep landing successful strikes on your opponent, what will happen is eventually that bar will increase, and it will eventually fill. So the whole bar will start to light up. It will change color. Anything could happen where it will alert to you that your bar is full. And when your bar is full, what usually happens is that player, your character on the screen, will start to have these special moves, these powers that you couldn't do previously when your bar wasn't full. And it will allow you to do amazing things where you can literally do a few hits on your opponent, do these special moves all in a row, and you will win that round in the computer game. And this is very similar to you and your vibration, how you live your life. I'm not saying for you to go around, hitting people, causing violence. What I'm trying to say here is, if you can constantly self-regulate your internal world and your thoughts, and get to the point where the thoughts you are thinking make you feel good, and your vibration raises, and it's as high as it can be, that's basically your power bar. And when you get to that point, instead of you, like on the computer game where you're finishing off your opponent and killing them, so to speak, on the game, your power bar is your high vibration. Means that your special moves in life is that you're getting things that you want, they're happening to you. That's your special move. That's your benefit in the game that you're playing, which is the game of life that you're in. But in order for you to get there, you've got to increase your power bar. And to increase your power bar, you need to increase your vibration. And to increase your vibration, you need to think thoughts that are making you feel good. And this is, for you to get to this point, you need to consciously be aware of your internal world and bring in these thoughts into your mind consciously. And this means that you need to break your old thought patterns, and you need to become aware of what it is you're thinking about. And you need to bring these thoughts into your awareness, because every thought that you have is going to make you feel either better or worse than you just did. And it's your job to think the thoughts that are going to make you feel better than you just did. And these can be thoughts to do with gratitude. So things that you already have in your life. So you could give thanks and say things like, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful that I can see. I'm thankful that I can walk. I'm thankful that I've got, a family. I'm thankful I've got a job, a car. That's just one example of making yourself feel good. Another style of positive thinking to make you feel good is to imagine your preferred reality and then bring those thoughts in. Because if you start thinking about your dream life as if you already have it, then of course you're going to feel good, because it's the things that you want. And the things that you want because they're going to make you feel good in the having of them. So your dream reality is already associated with thoughts that are going to make you feel good. So this is something that you need to adopt. And if you do this, at the start, it's going to be a bit tricky. At first, you're either going to forget that you need to feel good, or you're going to forget about what you're thinking about. But this is a skill set that will change your entire life. Not only will you attract the things that you want into your life, but you will also feel amazing. You will feel good. Things will just work out for you in your favor. You will start to see synchronicities align themselves to you. Things will just work out for you. You will become luckier. You'll be in the right place in the right time. People will warm to you. You will also be able to get out of people what you want in your favor. I don't mean for you to be manipulative and start playing games with people and tricking them or lying to them, but your energy, your sheer presence, should I say, your energy will be your aura will be so magnetic, so contagious that people will pick up on it. And when you speak to them, they will give to you the things that you want just by you being amazing and sending out like positive energy to them. All this you will see take place in your reality. But it all comes down to you being able to do the work first. This will not happen by itself. You will not just wake up thinking negative thoughts, complaining, stressing out about your life, how much you don't like it, feeling miserable, and then have all this amazing things happen to you in your internal world, into your external world, should I say. That won't happen like that. In order for you to get to this incredible stage in your life, you need to do the work first internally. So you need to consciously work on yourself and the thoughts that you're thinking. And when you do this, and you get to that point where pretty much every day you're feeling amazing, I'm not saying that you're going to always be perfect with this. No, it's not going to happen. We're humans at the end of the day, and you're going to have your reality test you. Things are going to happen to you. But what I'm trying to say is, when these things do happen to you, you can acknowledge it for what it is, and you can say to yourself, like, right, that's just happened, but I'm not going to allow that circumstance to affect how I feel and keep me in a negative state for a long period of time. Because you know, as a powerful creator, you know that if you can rise above this and still feel good regardless of what's just happened to you, regardless of this unfortunate event that's just happened to you, regardless of someone doing you wrong, shall we say, whatever's happened to you, you know that if you can maintain a positive state, that not only will that event not affect you in any other parts of your life, but you will then see the benefit in your physical reality of you not responding negatively to that previously. So to summarize this video, one of the most powerful things that you can do is to increase your vibration, meaning to feel good as possible for most of your waking day, if not all your waking day. And when you do this, you will start to not only attract all the things that you want into your life, but your day-to-day life will work out smoothly and efficiently in your favor. And not just that, you will also feel amazing as well. So who doesn't want to feel good? Everything that we do in our lives moves us towards the things that we feel are going to make us feel good. And we will always move away from the things that are going to cause us pain. So if we can just naturally always feel amazing and move towards the things that make us feel good, then how good is that? What else is there? This will be the single most powerful technique that you can adopt in your life that will completely change your life. Things will happen to you that you will say, like, how did that happen? I can't believe this happened. I was thinking this last week, now it's happened. Or I was working on attracting this particular scenario and it's happened. All because of how you feel. Your life will only change to how you want it to be when you change your energy. And your energy is basically how you feel. So I'm going to leave you on this note. I do hope that you adopt this practice in your life. And I wish you all the best wherever it is that you're trying to attract into your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.